Well, it was a shambles, really, but he will be back for double four, but he's under the gun now.
Well, there's a little bit of pressure now, I was going to say.
And now he's favourite to go behind. Because Chris Dobey is peppering the lipstick.
Yeah, second match, Chris Dobey. When things... Match number 3 for Dobey it is. Timing as well. Humphries is just... Dobey, in terms of Premier League, his confidence would have been a bit fragile. When you don't make a bright start, you're under the cosh. But he's relaxed into this match now. Chris Dobey.
Oh, my word, he's Mostardo on the maximums tonight. 20-odd. What about Dobey? 19's here. Have a look at the treble 19 here for the single or the treble to leave the bullseye. Oh, my. Chris Dobey on the trot. Now he needs 3 on the trot.
Humphries got it all to do now because Dobey's found his 6th.
Ethan throw.
Beautiful set-up play by Nathan Aspinall.
Tops. Oh, that was well done. Nathan Aspinall. So if he does suffer with an injury, an elongated one, it would be a real shame. Didn't he? You just think that along the line, come the week 16 of the league, doesn't have to take this out, but he'd like to. You would like to, Nathan, wouldn't you? Bullseye, pal! Oh! Getting that little rub where you're coming back.
And 180 thrown in rapid time there.
Does not have to go 20 ball. That leaves Tops, and he just threw it and it went in.
I've also noticed with Nathan, the rhythm, the move up to the oche and the release of the dart is just flowing really well for him tonight.
Yeah, he's been better tonight.
It's more about finding that consistency and playing injury-free against, let's say, revitalised Stephen Bunting. He had a good couple of weeks. That nightly win in Burley and quickly followed.
Master of the Premier League. He's the master of the maximum. He's first of the night. Van Gerwen here on the fringe of the playoff race has a tournament average a point lower than cellar dweller Stephen Bunting. That'll shift the average upwards for Van Gerwen. Like the drain has a 2-dot combo to level up. Double 16 to do just that. Double 8. 2-2. Tops with Stephen Bunting.
Double 18 to lead again, and he does lead again. Bunting needs to hold throw here. Looking a bit desperate, but that's the perfect response. This is his 3rd match for Michael.
He's a leg behind. Stephen Bunting puts himself a max to save the match. Double 16. MVG 1-2-3. The 106 finish. Dart.
Ended the shot with the first dart. Michael's got to scramble about now. He's already hit this double in the match, and he hits it again to send us to a decider.
In the bag, but he hasn't closed the door. It's still ajar. The 3rd maximum for Stephen Bunting. Does that tilt? Can he get 2 darts at a double? He can. 2 at double 12. Stephen Bunting silences the Dutch.
I can remember many people having a 5-1 lead over Luke Littler, and especially in a race to 6.
Oh, wonderful. That a lot. You'll be all right. I'm not going to say it again. Oh, that's a great leg of darts. 11 darter. See. Most would have started on 19s. Doesn't matter. Well, he threw them differently. He literally away with it. We've already mentioned Peter Wright changing the darts. He could get away with it because he's a special dart player. 62. It's embarrassing. 7-7. That's the break.
Yeah, as you say, just completely changed the dynamic in this match. You talk about the average, and highest average we've ever seen here in Rotterdam, all the way back in 2018.
Been punished in this game.
You could say probably was just the first mistake. Haven't seen much wrong from either of them as Rob Cross.
Number 4.
Just the way the first two landed, it just feels his way off. It's Littler's chance for a 3-figure out.
Tops! That is incredible! That is...
Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome, wherever the darting venue, it's a great thrill to watch a match with a 180 start in the company of the former almost Premier League semi.
I've nearly lost it here, but Dobey hasn't.
Oh,
because he's off to treble. Well, Cameron already told us, reached the final in week 1. Since then, he's only won 2 matches in the subsequent 9 weeks after that. That Nathan Aspinall might not be able to play anywhere near his best because of a shoulder injury, as Dobey cracks in number 3 already. 78.
104 here, 50 left. The single leaves double 16 for a 104. Wonderful finish from Hollywood Chris Dobey. A good outcome from tonight.
I think points-wise it would be, but hopefully he's done himself no further damage. He may rally from here, we don't know.
Needs to focus on the scoreline. Aspinall needs to focus on the momentum.
Number 5 for Christopher.
It'll be almost 127 and match. It'll take him to the brink of victory. Bullseye now. Oh, 127 and game, all right. And almost 120.
Exactly what happened there. Wanted 49, Nathan Aspinall. It's the single, misses 2 at a double, and he takes that chance. That's brilliant from Chris Dobey. Well, he might lose the remaining legs.
Well, it might be a 9-dart leg. There might be a 9-dart leg.
He's currently 3 points behind Chris Dobey, but there's 3 more points on offer. 1 if you win your semi-final, 2 if you win the final. And if he was to go and do that, and Luke Littler like this performance.
And double 12, and Stephen Bunting taking full advantage. Littler
hasn't won a night since he lost that 9-dart challenge to me the other week, and that's enough to demoralise anyone. Bunting looking for 5-2, and it is 5-2. Bunting now
took himself out when he's been behind, but he just hasn't been playing the levels we're used to seeing, whereas Bunting has just found another level.
Go back to back. And he has gone back to back. He's rallied from 5-1 against Rob Cross.
Start seeing that lead slip away. If it goes to 5 apiece, it's a really nervy affair.
And now he's starting to find it.
Littler back in again. Can he fill it up twice? Yes, he can.
And here we go. Littler needs the lot, and he may get the lot. And there's the roar.
Bunting again taking his time, 70 required, finds the first, 8 the target, 8 is found, and it's Stephen Bunting who wins 6.
Great chance early doors here for Chris Dobey.
Well, he's gone off underdog in every match tonight, Dobey, including this final. He wants double 16 to lead it. Lead it he does. 2-1 Dobey. With 2 of the outsiders in this elite 8-man field contesting the final. Great dart there to lead double 12, and a beautiful finish from Chris Dobey, who's flying now. There have been 25 regular season nights contested by him since then, and the drought has gone all for the double break. Oh, but Stephen Bunting has other ideas, and that first maxi of the match. But tonight has been very different.
Bunting hasn't given up yet, though. He's come through.
That's after a dozen darts, mind you. Chris Dobey can only just put a little bit of the heat on Bunting here, which he's done to some tune. More visits to open up. Ideal.
And even if he fills up here, Chris Dobey is still in charge in this leg. Double here. If he doesn't find a treble.
48 the target. So another single 16 leaves him a dart for the title at tops. And Chris Dobey reigns in Rotterdam.